all your codes to Git. Okay, that also will be covered how and all. So you don't need to worry about it. So once we covers our Matillion workspace versioning, we'll be seeing how to schedule your jobs. Okay, once that is done, we'll be seeing Matillion ETL code using Git. So where I'll be covering Git integration, Git pushing, pulling, and then committing the code and all. So once we are done, right? So we'll be doing a real-time project where we'll be developing a framework to feed different files of data into its respective tables. It's not like, let's say I have 10 different files, that data will be loaded into one particular table. No, it's like first file will be loaded into first table, second file loaded into second table, right? So that way you will be doing all these things in real time, and which will be used in real time, and then you will be using all the industry best practices. Okay, so that with this experience, right, so you can do anything. Okay, so that is the assurance that I can give. So yeah, this is the pretty much that we cover in the course. So coming to FAQs, so before I open the FAQs forum, so I already collected some of the frequently asked questions from my previous students. So I'll be covering them so that we don't need to iterate on the same things again and again. Okay, so why Matillion for Snowflake, right? It is built for cloud data warehouse, and it's a Snowflake's technology partner of the year. Okay, so because why I'm saying, nowadays after COVID, basically, okay, after COVID, everyone got realized what is the power of cloud environments, right? So after geo revolution, right, after 4G revolution, so we got a lot of data coming in, right? So that is where all the industries got struggled to manage their data in their on premises environments, right? That is where everyone got started moving into your and AWS, I mean cloud technologies like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud and all, right? So that is where people got difficulty, or people found difficulty in using the on premises ETL servers. Okay, so that is where all the cloud ETL tools comes into picture. So that there Matillion plays a crucial role. I mean, means lot of organizations are using our Matillion ETL. Okay, so that's why Matillion for Snowflake, and it is specifically built for Snowflake data warehouse. Okay, so it has a lot of features that Snowflake has. So even you don't know Snowflake, or if you know the some of the basics of SQL, so that you can cope up with the Matillion, and then you can do whatever you want to do. Okay, then who can learn it, right? So I have seen people learning like 20 plus, sorry, 18 plus years of experience people, and then I have seen like people learning like 2 plus years of experience or 1.5 years of experience people. So from me, so that I can say that even you are a technology lead, if you want to guide your subordinates, right, you have to know the tool, right? Otherwise it will be difficult to guide all the people, right? So yeah, that is the thing. So coming to job market currently, if you know Matillion and Snowflake, I mean especially in India, so if you know Snowflake, people are using whether you know Matillion or not. I mean the industry becoming bigger. Okay, so yeah, I can say that the industry is pretty much good with Matillion for Snowflake. Even any one of them, you're good. Okay, so coming to competitors, you can ask like, hey, is Informatica and Talent competitors? Yes, obviously. But the thing is, they each and every tool has its own pros and cons. So if you compare Informatica and Matillion, so if I take one person who doesn't know Matillion and Informatica, if I need to train them on both of them, right? So let's say Informatica takes 20 days to train that person and then make feel him comfortable, right? But Matillion takes like I think 1 week to 10 days, because I've tried it in my organization. That's why I know. Okay, so coming to Matillion, when it got started, it's been more than a decade. So every 3 months once, Matillion will provide or release some updates which will be seen in the documentation itself. And then you will be asking why Matillion instead of Snowflake's Snowpipe, right? So yeah, yes, if you know Snowflake you can use Snowpipe, but there are difficulties in Snowpipe as well, because it can hold up to 3 lakh files at a time. Okay, also you need to set up your SNS, and then if something gets lost, you need to do dead letter queue in the Snowflake, sorry, in AWS queue services and all. So also if you are using FIFO service, mm, FIFO service is not having that much concurrency as your normal AWS SQL service, right? So it has its own pros and cons. So if you want to implement anything in your Snowflake, you need to know SQL, and then you have to write all the copy commands and all. But if you are using Matillion, you don't need to do anything. You just need to select your component. I mean, find your component, select it, drag and drop in your canvas, and then you give all the details which are needed, like hey component, this is my source and this is my target table, and then you do your thing. Okay, you just sit. So that's how you run the job, and then Matillion will take care of the things. Okay, you don't need to write much code in SQL or in Python. Okay, so yeah, so that covers my demo session. So yeah, I'm open for questions. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask me now. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry. Any questions, guys?
Yeah, hi Venkat, Amir here.
Yeah.
So actually, how you're going to assist us on interview perspective? So that,
I'm sorry. Can you repeat again?
yeah, how you are going to assist us like on interview questions?
Okay, so towards the end of the session, the organizers will be providing you commonly asked interview questions. So you can refer them, and then because those are all the questions will be asked in the interviews. So yeah, you'll be clearing it if you follow that particular document. Yeah.
Okay, from this course, can we transform, change our existing experience, like 2 to 3 years to this one?
You mean, are you in IT industry or some other industry and then wanted to come to IT? So which way it is?
Actually, I'm currently in IT only. So
Okay. So
currently my role is
for
network admin.
example,
So I want to transform it
mhm,
into data engineering part.
got it, got it. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah. So since you have some background on Hadoop and all, so that is nothing but your previous versions of your data warehouses, right? Data engineering technologies kind of things. So that time that was in boom. So yeah, if you pay a little drift in your mindset or in your thinking process, you can do it. Yeah, lot of people are looking for these things. Okay, so yeah, you can do it because I have seen people doing that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that I want to.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can do it. Yes,
yeah, thank
I've
you.
seen. Right.
Sir, this is Ravi Kumar here.
Hey, hi, Rav Kumar.
Sir, I didn't work on any ETL tool and it doesn't have Snowflake knowledge also. I
Mhm.
just have some knowledge on SQL and Unix. So how we can
Okay.
get into this Matillion? That is one question. The other question is this training on the Matillion is for developer or admin or for tester, sir?
Yeah.
That's my
So I
second
mean,
question.
you don't need to call me as sir, okay? So you can call me as Vinky or Venkat. So
Okay.